June 2020, Leo. And boy, it's starting out with a bang. On June 5th, we have a full moon in Sagittarius, square to Mars, and an eclipse. Which, the amount of pent-up energy in there is crazy. Although for you being a fire sign, it could go either way for you. This could be a really exciting, day of drama, evening of drama that's actually exciting and fun. Or it could go the other way. So I am just suggesting to everyone to lay low on June 5th or around June 5th and think before you act. You are fire, so oftentimes fire signs sort of express themselves when the emotion overcomes them. And by the way, that's like a great side, but that can definitely have some drawbacks. Think before you speak if you can, especially around the full moon of June 5th. All right, let's see what is in store for you this month, Leo. That's a nice energy. Oh, interesting. So we are starting out right away with some really positive vibrations. Right in the center, there's this beautiful energy that has to do with security. So for those of you who have maybe been struggling with some security issues, and like literally having to deal with thing after thing after thing, which they're showing me here, for those Leos who have been in that situation, you've got this gorgeous breakthrough energy of the Eight of Wands, and whenever the Eight of Wands comes up, it means swift action, right? It's like the lightning strike comes and whatever obstacle is there, it gets blown away. So, and this is particularly for Leo, for you in terms of things that have been making you feel insecure. Insecure, not so much emotionally, but in terms of like things like your house and your finances and your job and maybe even your health, or maybe some very primary relationship in your life. I think that because you've been proactive, what your reading is saying is that the solution is on its way, and you should see a lot of positive movement and removal of some obstacles. Oh, absolutely, in June. Wow, Leo. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to tell you this. Everything I just told is like triple verified. We have the Ace of Swords, which means having been proactive, you will break through your obstacles. Then you get another ace, the Ace of Wands. It is full of fiery energy, a positive new start or restart to something. And my friend, you have the Justice card as your outcome. So what I'm going to say is that if you've been doing your best, if you've been a good person, if you feel like you've been hit with struggle after struggle and you're just doing everything you can to resolve it, you will get justice, my friend. Not only are you going to get justice, but you have double aces here, which really they're so powerful. It means that there's potential for whole new avenues and ideas and doors opening. So I think for many of you Leos, and this is dependent upon your level of struggle. So this could be revolutionary for some of you. I mean, if you've really been kicking against the pricks and trying hard to get some justice, this is going to be a big deal. For those of you where it's not quite that dramatic, you should just see some good investment or return on your investments, whether that's in relationship or, financially. Speaking of relationship, your relationship sector is very positive, okay? So we're just going to start with the fact that you are being represented as the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, meaning for those of you who are good people and have been good people, and I have to keep saying this because there is a karmic aspect to this month because you do have the Justice card. But for those of you, and for some of you who feel like maybe you have an iffy karmic record, start repairing it. It's never too late. But since I do believe most of us are good, this is for most Leos, all right? These two energies really represent being cared about by others, feeling connected to others, other people reaching out to us, being part of a bigger community, and it's the safety in that. And so I just think this is going to be a month, June will be a month where you feel really very loved and cared about, okay? You also have the Sun over here, where that just, anytime you have the Sun, especially in a relationship area, and in this positive aspect, what it means is there's just a feeling of warmth and clarity about who you are and where you fit in, and that can be really lovely. Now, if we're talking about love, for some of you Leos who are maybe looking for love or in a new relationship, there's some really positive indicators for that, okay? This is great for romance, and oftentimes it's making connection with somebody through your community, through a friend, through a coworker, through a family member, and because of this setup, it might be somebody you've been friends with for a while, and one day you look at them and it's like the stars just start twinkling around their head, and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm having these feelings. And or maybe someone feels that way about you. And you know what they say, it only takes one to get it going. And in a romantic way, this is a very positive indicator. The Ace of Wands is an excellent card for a new relationship and a lot of passion burning under the surface. So like I said, Leo, for some of you, this might happen on June 5th or around June 5th, and it might be unexpected. Otherwise, you know, it's definitely lying under the surface as a potential if you are looking for a relationship. As I look towards more what your divine message is this month, it's just hang in there, okay? Better days are coming. If you've been having a hard time, you know, you're being represented as a 5 right now, and 5s are just, they're just sort of a blah energy, and your guides just want you to know that you aren't alone here, and that it's all going to pick up, and you're going to have some definite breakthroughs this month. And for some of you, that'll be romantic. For other people, it's going to be getting what you finally deserve, okay? This is your message. Leo, in June 2020, you're going to get what you deserve. Anyways, please stay safe, and I will definitely be back and check in with you next month.